Learning is something that you and I have definitely done before, but we can probably agree that it's not the most fun thing ever. So why is it one of the pillars of anti-boredom? Well, I seek to find out myself, and to do so, I will have to traverse to this new land of CS50 Reimagined. Chapter 1: Interests. Before starting the process, we have to first pick out what to learn. Sounds obvious, but it's one of the main factors which contributes to how fun the learning process will be. According to the University of San Diego, there are 5 main factors when trying to teach an adult, or in this case a person not in school, being self-concept, being able to choose what to learn for yourself, experience, getting to do things firsthand, readiness, how clear the objective is, orientation, whether the subject is immediately handy and fits the learner's style, and motivation, how mentally ready one is to study. The absence of one of these factors might make learning incredibly boring, but that might be a blessing in disguise because it shows you what topic to avoid and what factor you are missing. Now, let's see an overly dramatized and allegorized example using CS50 Reimagined. As an adventurer seeking out new ventures to acquire more knowledge, I have to pick out a land to venture towards. Besides the one I'm currently in, there are 6 available ones. The Permafrost Frontier, a vast continent of ice to the north, with a planned expedition to collect and study samples recovered within the permafrost. This seems like a great opportunity with many things to offer, but I don't think I would be able to contribute much and would probably be given a random position. The Folks of Afroasia, a collective of many communities within the Afroasia continent, with a visa for foreigners to come and interact with the communities and experience the culture. Again, this is a great experience, but I would probably get distracted and not learn anything. The Holy Roman Empire, an old empire located in the south. They are devoted to their god and are offering an option to study under their teachings. Another great opportunity that I can't see myself doing because it lacks the first-hand experience of me learning the teachings for myself. For legal reasons, this is fiction, and I don't mean to antagonize anyone. The Pi Dynasty, a great country near the equator, who are currently offering a class on the super advanced theory about black holes. Being a theory, an advanced one about space at that, I doubt I will be able to use this in the foreseeable future. Aquilia, a great city of sports in the north, currently offering a tournament to find the best of the best. As someone who's in the chair all day long, I doubt I'm ready. The Ascended States of the United, a nation in the south currently offering its annual computer science course called CS50, involving a journey around the country. This one seems perfect. It allows hands-on experience with the subject, I get to go on my own pace, and it would be immediately useful for a job. Chapter 2: Game. Now, let's move on to the actual learning process. This is usually where most people give up on their journey of learning because this is where you find the most boring part of the experience. So, how do we make it less boring? Introducing gamification and game-based learning. Gamification is the addition of game elements into the process of learning, like points, badge, leaderboard, etc. It helps add additional motivation to the process. Game-based learning, on the other hand, refers to the act of designing the learning process to resemble a game, done using things like role-playing or simulation. Why does it work? It adds rewards to learning, allowing you to get that extra boost of dopamine and continue to be interested in the process. Plus, it makes the process seem less like a boring lecture and more like a first-hand adventure. Speaking of adventure, let's return to the CS50 world. CS50 Reimagined is a course which will take me all over the ASU. Through 11 destinations and classes, I will learn the necessary computer science knowledge and take on challenges tailored to them. Sounds fun. You could make a YouTube series out of this. Chapter 3: Reward. Now that we've finished studying, what should we do? According to the University of Lincoln, we should reward ourselves with something fun, like watching a TV show or playing video game. By doing so, we associate learning with getting to do something fun, and making it potentially addictive. For my CS50 journey, I reward myself with more work by editing the video. Yeah. Chapter 4: Ending Notes. Now that we've gone through all the phases of learning, we can answer the first question. Why is it one of the pillars of anti-boredom? Well, that's because studying can be interesting, which, as you can see, make it something that's not boring. And something that's not boring is anti-boredom. Thank you for watching to the end of this episode of Doodle Project on this journey to spread the words of anti-boredom. This video low-key feels like an ad for CS50 Reimagined. Check it out on my channel.